it comes to the Boruto era, things for the most part have been mostly peaceful. However, don't let that fool you into thinking that there aren't dangerous rogue ninja quietly working in the shadows to build up a name for themselves. It's very easy to overlook the danger that a rogue ninja presents as they gain notoriety, because you have two literal demigods in Naruto and Sasuke who happen to fight god level fighters like Kage and Momoshiki and Jigen. Well, Naruto, while he works with Orochimaru and Sasuke to prepare for the Suzuki clan threat that they do believe is coming in Naruto's own backyard, there have been dangerous ninja starting to make their name in the land of fire. One of these ninja is Shojoji of the Corpse Clone, better known as the leader of the Mujina Bandits. Since the anime is going to be adapting this arc in a few weeks, I wanted to go ahead and give the anime only fans a chance to learn about Shojoji before the anime grabs hold of his character, just on the off chance that the anime studio does take some liberties with this character. Though given the fact that Kodachi is overseeing this adaptation, I have faith that it's going to be done properly, but hey, you never know. So starting off right away, Shojoji is a ninja who it can be argued is too overconfident for his own good. Shojoji often compares himself to Orochimaru on more than one occasion and has worked his way towards being near the top of Konoha's bingo book of rogue ninja. If you've seen my video on the corpse clone jutsu, then you understand both why Shojoji compares himself to Orochimaru and why he's quickly found himself rising up the ranks of Konoha's most wanted list. As leader of the Mujina Bandits, Shojoji has made a name for himself as being a man of a very sadistic nature, openly enjoying torturing others, and he even considers eating the brains of people to be both a required delicacy as well as his way of getting his fulfillment of his sadistic urges. However, his arrogance isn't his only flaw as a character. Shojoji is also known to be lazy, likely due to the benefit of being able to use his corpse clone jutsu, which allows him to take on the memories and abilities of the people whose brains that he manages to eat. Instead of honing his own skill, he relies on the corpse clone jutsu, but he does have some skill of his own that makes him worthy of being the leader of the Mujina Bandits. We know from the Naruto manga that wind release users who have wind release as their primary element are really rare. Shojoji has some pretty impressive wind release jutsu. His wind release wind shield allows him to create a barrier that's strong enough to block both Boruto's Rasengan and send back any attack that hits it with more force than it was originally given. So essentially, when it sends it back, it's a force multiplier. The true shame that when it comes to Shojoji's character is that his lack of effort and his training keeps him from being able to build on the raw and uncultured talent that he has. He has so much potential and yet he's never really reached it. In my opinion, he's like a Dodge Challenger Hellcat Red Eye, 797 horsepower of pure Detroit muscle being given to a 16-year-old driver. The driver doesn't have enough skill or experience to effectively pull out the full power and potential of the car. The same is true when it comes to the case of Shojoji. For as powerful as jutsu are and as hacks as his corpse clone jutsu is, Shojoji, if he would have trained, could very well have started down the path of actually being deserving of being compared to Orochimaru like he sees himself as being. Finally, Shojoji's arrogance leads him to going on rather long monologues where he bigs himself up, but buried beneath all of his arrogant talking, he's really got the heart of a coward. When he ran into the car organization, he tucked tail and ran away because he knew that he had gotten in over his head. Just seeing Sasuke Uchiha walk into a room after Shojoji made it through torture interrogation led by Sai and Ibiki, just seeing Sasuke made Shojoji immediately wet the bed and start spilling his guts at the sight of Sasuke. So what did you guys think about Shojoji? How do you guys feel he should be used in the Boruto anime? Do you guys think that he should be allowed to eat the brains of the person that he uses the corpse clone jutsu on? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, but as always guys, if you like anything I have to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.